Hey, you guys, welcome back again. So this is our third video. This is going to be the eyelash strip application service video. So we've already done our setup and now we're ready for our next step in our state board procedures. So when you finish your setup, you're going to raise your hand and you're going to step back and let them know basically that you're done. When everybody is done or when time is up, they're going to say, candidates, please stop working. All scoring has been completed. We will now proceed to the next section of the examination. The next section is the eyelash strip application service. Please apply an eyelash strip. You have 14 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 7 minutes remaining. Okay, so again, I'm not timing. The purpose of this video is to show you step by step of what's expected. So I have my mannequin here. I have Deborah. And Deborah is already prepped with a lash and her hair is up in a bud, so I don't have to be combing hair and stuff while I'm at state board. All I have to do is get her draped and apply her lash. So I just touched her hair, so I'm going to sanitize my hands. Okay. So the expectation of this service is to sanitize and clean your hands and prepare the mannequin for service. Prepare the strip lash, apply the strip lash. They're looking to make sure that you properly dispose of all your waste materials. Don't put trash back down on your table. Throw it in your labeled trash bag, okay? Ensure your workstation and area remains sanitary. If you drop something on the floor, stop, pick it up, throw it away, sanitize your hands. Replace contaminated items. Ensure containers remain closed when they're not in use and the kit remains sanitary. Avoid cross-contamination as well. All right, so let's begin. So I'm going to sanitize my hands. And I keep looking this way, y'all, because I have the PowerPoint up and I'm looking at the TDLR, the PSI steps. So you're going to see me keep looking over here. I'm not talking to anybody over there. I'm talking to you guys. All right, so I sanitize my hands. Here's my eyelash strip application bag. I'm going to move the camera now so you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, so in this bag, I have my drape and I have my supplies. I'm now done with this bag. I'm going to discard this bag, okay? If you touch the trash can, clean your hands. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lay everything out. I have a towel here to keep my workstation clean. If at any time you get this towel dirty, you need to get rid of it. Have my makeup remover labeled. Have my eyelash glue. I'm going to go ahead and take my gauze out and my spatula because I don't want to have to, be in the middle of doing something. My hands are dirty or contaminated and I have to reach in here to grab something. So I'm taking everything out. Have my lashes. My hands have been cleaned, so I can take all this stuff out. All right, tweezers. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all of this. I just took everything out. Okay, so the first thing they want you to do is sanitize your hands and prepare the mannequin. So in order for me to prepare her, I need to clean her eyes. So I'm going to put this first. I'm putting everything in order that I want to use it. So I need to prepare her eyes for the service, and I need to drape her and then clean her eyes. And then I need to prepare my lashes, okay? And then I'm going to apply the strip. So hopefully you can see everything there. I should have used a black towel so that way you can see. I'm going to move this camera a little closer just so you can see what's on my table. Okay. And I mean, I'm telling you exactly what I have on my table. So if you don't know what tweezers are, I didn't teach you properly. Okay. All right. So let's drape. Okay. So I have my drape right here. Okay. So this form of draping is called towel cape towel. So I have my towel rectangle. I'm going to grab opposite corners and make my little mountain peaks. I'm going to wrap this around the mannequin and I'm going to tuck it, just tuck it through the top. Okay, then cape. Remember, it's towel, cape, towel. So towel, Now I'm going to put the cape. You should have a cape in your kit. And I'm just going to tie the cape like so. And one thing I like to have is a T-pin in the mannequin's neck when I go to State Board. That way, when I'm doing this, I can take the T-pin out and I could drape the mannequin and put the T-pin back in to hold these on so they don't fall back off. Okay, and lastly, the last towel. So I'm holding my opposite corners to make my mountains. And I'm just wrapping around the neck and tucking. And now she has her towel cape towel on. I'm going to place the headband. Her hair is in a bun, so it makes for easy application of the hair drape, ensuring there's no hair out. Okay. And then the plastic cap. All right. So now we're ready. I have touched her hair and her skin, so I'm going to sanitize my hands, and we're going to move on. So I would like to go ahead and prep her eyes. So I'm going to cleanse her eyes. So I'm going to take my makeup remover, take a little bit of the makeup remover. I'm done with this. It's going to go in the trash. Okay. I'm going to take 2 gauze and cleanse her eyes. So you want to be very gentle because you have this lash already prepped. So be very gentle when you're cleansing that eye. Make sure you have no cleansing left, no cleansing solution on the skin. Okay, and I'm going to discard those gauze into the trash can. Okay. All right, so I've prepared the mannequin for service, and now I'm going to prepare the strip. So I have her left lash on, so I'm going to use the left lash this time around from my package, and I'm going to use the tweezers to lift the lash up off of the package. Okay, I'm going to wiggle, loosen that lash up to make it flexible. All right, now I need to measure. So they want to see you measuring, and I'm going to cut this corner off, throw my scissors away, and throw away the remaining part of that lash. Don't leave that stuff on your station. Okay, so I have my lash inside the tweezers, and I'm going to apply the lash adhesive. Very thin strip. Okay. I'm going to hold on to this lash adhesive just in case. I'm going to come over here to my mannequin, and I'm going to place this lash on top of the lash that's already applied. And it can be a little difficult, but just take your time. And so I kind of held it for a second before I placed it on here to let that glue get tacky, and then I came over here and applied it. And now I have my lash applied. I'm going to bring the camera so you can see closer. You can see that white glue still wet on there. And I have it as close as possible to the base of her lash. Okay. All right. Okay, so I applied the lash. I just touched the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and sanitize my hands for the purpose of this video. I applied the lash. I am now done with everything else that's here. So I'm going to go ahead and discard it in the trash. And I'm going to take a look, make sure I have no product on her skin, step back, raise my hand to let the proctor know that I'm done.